As common as soil, Master Suno lands. He knew no court and no lord's commands. When all the land burned, he rose with spark. The mighty god Vion found this one to hark. He was no knight nor gilded heir, a boy who stood with a nerve to dare. No crown, no creed, no blood to acclaim, but still he rose and faced the flame. The great dragon came on wings of ash, with claws that tore through stone and lash. He turned fields to cinders, brave men to dust. He ruled through fear, to submit we must. He bore no blade of gods or fire, no prophecy, no voice and no choir, but something burned within his chest. Truth the red tyrant simply could not test. He bore no blade of gods or fire, no prophecy, no voice and no choir, but something burned within his chest. Truth the red tyrant simply could not test. 5 crowns had bowed in years before, now 5 blades rose to make it a war. From that giant keep and mountains deep, they followed one who had only led sheep. He called not orders and made no speech, but every soul he seemed to reach. With every step the 5 banners turned and marched behind the farmhand's word. Hey! He climbed the peak where none had dared. The flame above the world laid bare. The tyrant laughed and scorched the stone, but found no fear in him alone. He did not bow, he would not run. The flame fell down like the midday suns. He met the beast with shepherd's hands and held the line no knight could stand. No sacred blade, no faded crown, he knew he'd fall to bring it down. The fire died and so did he, but left the world at last made free. No saint, no soldier, no divine, just flesh and flame to hold the line. He struck with the will the world had lost, and paid the price the fire cost. Bloodline throne, just fields once burned, now overgrown. And from his fall 5 nations bled, but stood as one where once they fled. Now carve his name in stone and dust, in broken chains and fields once crushed. A boy once stood where none would go, and the fire was broken by him alone.